Whew. Man, I'm definitely feeling it today. I've been dragging my feet. Yeah, it's pretty quiet around here. This is what it looks like right now. It's cloudy. So I'll probably do another 26 or so. Yeah, 26 miles. Just another 26 or 27, man. And need to bump it up a little on the Sundays now. Getting lazy, But I think I'm just kind of just relaxing right now. New program tomorrow. But I'm very grateful though. Very grateful. I'm looking at nature right now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And today, my emotion is coming from self-conversation. And I had some deep conversation with myself this morning. Just once in a while, you just certain emotions just get to you, and you want to really deal with it. So I had to ask myself some questions this morning. And those questions, man. Have you ever asked yourself some questions and you like, keep one of those? Yeah, that was my fault. Oh, I did one of those this morning. It was a beautiful thing because I was actually able to sit with my emotions, and I love it because the things that I used to regret has become laughter now. Because once I have that conversation with my head, it's like I just bust out laughing, like, what the biscuit? That's usually my response right now, that what the biscuit was I thinking of? And I'm just kind of and I just roll with it. I roll with it. So, and this new upgrading my weekly run to 13 miles. The last time I actually run every day like this was probably about, around that 4 years ago. 4.5 years ago, I was running every day. So when I had that little setback, I was still running, but I was having like 4 or 5 days break in between. So now that I'm running every day, the first 3 months, this is it right here. And it's like, okay, the body's trying to build up. I'm not tired mentally, but I can just feel the sluggishness. And that sluggishness, I love it because it means everything's become mindful. Because once my whole body starts sinking into that ground and I feel sluggish, it means now my pure mind really has to take over. How I move my body. I have to really slow down. So today, self-conversation. Have a conversation with yourself. Have a conversation with yourself. It's very, very important. Because when you have that conversation with yourself, you have a conversation with God, your higher self, whatever you're going to call it. And those conversations brings peace. So I'm going to kind of just take my steps around here. Just take my steps. Be careful over here, and be careful and just kind of see. I kind of let this gravel right here. That's what I'm running on right now before I get back on the road. All the neighborhoods, everyone is just, it's still pretty quiet. So I'm 12 miles in, and today I don't want to be out here too long. I'll probably have like 26, another 26, another 27 in me this morning. So I'm gradually building up. I'm getting used to it now. So my body is actually I can feel my muscles changing and growing. So today, self-conversation. And let us not forget the fact that, there's a virus out there. Let us also remember that, this virus, we could all come together and put our energy out and find solution to it. Because we cannot give up. I know it's very difficult for a lot of people. This is the actually time to start working out, because a lot of people cannot go into the gym. Gyms are closed, and go outside, go for a walk. You don't have to run. Go for a little jog, just like I'm doing right now, I'm moving the body, and I'm just putting a lot of miles in, Move the body slow, because the slower you run, the better, the more you're able to get some miles in, and your running becomes meditative, because you want to be able to focus, So today, self-conversation. That's where my emotion is coming from. Self-conversation. Conversate with yourself. Tell yourself the truth. Self-honesty. Because being able to ask yourself, look in your own self, look within yourself and ask yourself a deep, deep question. Has a very, very powerful psychological power behind it. Being able to ask yourself a question that you cannot discuss with nobody. Take control of your own power. It's okay, to have done things wrong in the past and want to put it under the table. But sometimes you got to face it and just ask yourself that question. Man, what was I thinking of? Man, because when you have this kind of questions, it's like a stress relief. And you're able to just be like, all right, it's my fault. I messed up. It's my fault. And that's what keeps me smiling, really. Keeps me smiling. But I don't want to be out here past 2 o'clock. And I got up late today. And I'm really excited. I'm truly looking forward to running more miles and, strengthening my body. And, man, the whole yoga thing amazes me every day. Every day, yoga amazes me. It blew me away. The whole thing behind yoga and meditation just blew me away. I see some runners coming. That's just what the street is all about. Everything is quiet right now, and morning, guys. As runners, we gotta say hello to one another. Because we all have one goal, and I kid you not, when I first started this morning, I took me 2 hours to warm up, and that 2 hours kind of set me back, so today I'll just do like 26, another 26, 27, because I was dragging for like about a good 7 miles. That's how long it took me to wake up this morning. My body did not wake up until after 8 miles. Literally, what am I even talking about? 11th mile. So 11 miles literally took me 2 hours and 35 minutes. 2:40. So I always say, so on days like that, those are the days that you push yourself. Those are the days that mind control comes in. The only power that I have was just to move my legs forward. Just lift the feet, lean forward. And just lean forward. That's the only power that I have right there. Just lean forward. And I did. I'm excited. And I think it was emotion that I was carrying. Yes, I was carrying some emotions today, because we all have it. But the moment I have that conversation with myself, all that emotion just disappeared. My body feel lighter because I dealt with it. It was just one of those days I dealt with that emotion, because it was really heavy too. I was just dragging my feet. I literally dealt with that emotion. And yeah, it's gonna rain about 2 p.m. today, according to the weatherman. And I don't want to be in it. So I don't really have time to say I want to do like 30 miles today. So we just settle for the 26. Gratitude, meditative run, self-conversation. Amazing. I was just overwhelmed, with that ability. But like I said, let's not forget the fact about this virus. But let's also realize that there is hope. Let us all put that energy in one basket. Let us wish well. Let us, look for the cure in our subconscious mind. Let us be patient with one another. Let us not get angry, because in this situation we have two sides. We have one side who thinks everything should be closed, and we have one side who thinks blah blah blah. So this is where we all have to come together. Nobody's wrong and nobody's right at this present moment, because it's very easy to point fingers when things are not to an advantage. So all we need now is understanding, universe. That's all we need. So I'm gonna go ahead, finish this 26, another 26, the double header. I'm pretty impressive this week. I've done, since Tuesday, I think I've done 13 and 26. I think that's pretty unique. So that's getting my body prepared for something. And till tomorrow, take a yoga class, like I always say. Breathe into the body. Watch what you eat. And I share